We had defined countries in conflicts as a group of countries. Each of our countries has a potential to explode. And being the head of the African Development Bank, which was based in Abidjan, and I abandoned our headquarters for 10 years, after a sudden explosion in that country, I understood the message. You don't have a group of countries who have problems and others who are safe. You have elements of potential problem in each one country, and those two should be addressed by the facility which we now have in place of $1 billion.
How do conflicts begin? They don't begin because of a youth bulge. They don't begin because of urbanization or gender inequality or climate change. Conflict on our continent, I'm quite certain, constitutes a failure of leadership. When we want to discuss this issue of ending conflict and building peace, we have to focus on the matter to which the report refers, of the politics. The politics which it says that this is a fundamental element without which, if you don't address it, you are then unable to address this matter of building peace on the continent.
Everybody in any situation of post-conflict, any situation where there is visible fragility, requires for all of us to be involved. But without a doubt, economic growth, providing the basics of daily life, is the beginning of preventing conflict.
If we get the politics right, and if we get the governance right, we will probably eliminate a substantial number of conflicts on our continent.
The role of leaders is to take initiatives to try to deal with problems as they arise, and that their own egos must be subordinated to the importance of nation building or peacemaking. In my language, we say a chief is a chief by virtue of the people. The South Africans have translated it and said, you are because I am because you are.
African leaders, we don't need to be invited anywhere to go and address our problems without first inviting ourselves to come together to tell each other the actual truth that we must tell each other about our serious problems. Why not call upon neighbors to say, come and help? We have a problem here. In between the time that starts and when it actually happens, something can be done. But it has to be leaders to work towards that.